More medal presentations now. I like these S11 races. They're very good technically. I've just seen an Italian gold medalist in the S11 race. We've got another Italian. Mike van der Zanden. My goodness, I swam against Mike van der Zanden. He never looked like that in the old days. One of the Dutch Paralympic swimmers, Paralympic medalist. Good to see Mike again. It's Rob Wellborn's dad. Rob Wellborn goes later on for Great Britain in the 400. Yeah, thumbs up. Mr. GB. He's wearing one of the old Great Britain tracksuits from the 90s. Talking about the 90s, this man was in the GB team back then, James Crisp. On the medal podium again. Well done, James Crisp. Bronze medal in the men's SB8 100 metres breaststroke. He knows Mike van der Zanden well. James Crisp to get married to Katie in 4 weeks' time. Katie's here with James's family. Oh, the young man from Spain, what a swim he had in the heats. He wasn't expected to feature in the medals. Didn't he swim well, the young 16-year-old? 1:14.72 in the final. Just 4/100 short of what he did in the heat. A fantastic performance, certainly one to watch for the future. And I think sending a real message to the rest of the world. Federico Morlacci, well, we did say in the absence of Andre Kalina, this event would be up for grabs, and the man who has been the best performer in the S9 class and the SB8 class this week, without exception, has been Federico Morlacci. The Italian team having a great time here at the championships, and we will hear for the 7th time the Italian national anthem. Federico Morlacci, some way below the other two in terms of height. Certainly James Crisp on that block. He's been mixing it with the big guys over the last couple of years. Australians like Matthew Cowdrey, very successful Aussie swimmer. Federico Morlacci winning the gold medal last year at the World Championships with these famous Australians. He's going to be man to watch in Rio, certainly. And now we have the shared gold medal. Both the European champions on the top step of the podium. The bronze medalist from Poland is Paulina Wozniak. Again, a regular medalist at the major championships. Great rival of Great Britain's Claire Cashmore and Alicia Vladikina. Very often in the major championships we have seen these three swimmers on the podium, but never quite like this. Claire Cashmore is the European champion. And what a fantastic swim that was. In a time of 1:20.93. Claire Cashmore takes her first major title in the women's 100 breaststroke SB8. She shares the medal position with the world record holder Alicia Vladikina from Russia. The lady who has dominated this event over the last 5 years. She led in the early stages, but Claire Cashmore did not let her get away. And as they came down that final leg, Cashmore pulled it back and they shared the gold medal position. It's been a long time coming for Claire Cashmore, but she is the European champion.
Please stay still if you're able. The national anthem of Russia.
Cashmore, Alicia Vladikina are the joint European champions in the women's 100 meters breaststroke SB8. The emotion almost overcoming Claire Cashmore. She has worked so hard try and get on the top of that medal podium. It has happened for her. 10 years ago she made her debut in the GB international team. She is now the European champion.
The winner of the bronze medal
The men's 200 metres individual medley SM6 final. Yoav Valinsky of Israel. Mamu took the bronze medal in the 400 freestyle. Day one of these championships. Showed that strength in the freestyle leg to come back. To pinch that bronze medal. Yaroslav Semenenko, Ukrainian, again on the medal podium. Watch out for him when we come to the backstroke event. He was very strong there in the early stages. Certainly the backstroke was the one where he managed to put distance between himself and the rest of the field, with the exception of the winner, of course. He has his own technique for holding on to the mascot Uki.
And European champion in a time of 2:40.82 and a new European record, representing Great Britain, Sasha Kindred.
What can you say about this man? People have written him off in recent years. He was dominant from the late 90s for a decade. And he's back on the top of the podium and swimming lifetime best times. A new European record for Sasha Kindred of Great Britain. He is the European champion in a new European record time. Well done, Sasha Kindred. He's never failed to deliver at the major championships. First Paralympics back in 1996. First international in 1994 at the World Championships. 20 years at the top. You'd not bet against him staying there for the next couple of years. TV fans enjoying themselves around poolside. I'm sure that will continue for this next medal presentation. The women's 200 metres individual medley SM6. Anastasia Deodorova from Russia. Takes the bronze medal. Just half a second ahead of Oksana Krul from Ukraine. As the race came to its conclusion, they were having a private battle for the bronze medal. The Russian swimmers lighted Deodorova onto the medal podium. This young lady, well, it's the first championships we've seen her at. Mereshko, weren't sure how she would perform in the medley. We've seen her as an excellent freestyle swimmer. And her medley swimmer was very, very good. Just lost a little bit of ground on the breaststroke, but a good time and a silver medal for Mereshko.
In a time of 3:04.07, a brand new world
winner, Ellie Simmonds from Great Britain, in a world record time of 3:04.07. I don't think she could quite believe that time. It was such a good swim from Ellie Simmonds, pressed in the early stages by Mereshko, by Oksana Krul, by Diodorova. She came away in the breaststroke and the freestyle to take the gold medal for Great Britain. Ellie Simmonds is the European champion in a new world record time. Scenes there, and Ellie Simmonds has been on fantastic form. World record time in the 200 IM, personal best in the 50 freestyle. He was slightly off the pace in the 400, but was never really pushed.
So we're